Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Uncle Trouble. Here I am again. I got a story for you, and dates back to when I was again 8, 7, 6. So a little bit about work ethic and my older brother Edward. Eddie was probably in his teens when I was that age, and he was always looked up to and the hero in our eyes, the little guy's eyes. And he had this paper route through the neighborhood, and he had this big old bike that had baskets in the front, two baskets in the back, and then sometimes he'd pull a wagon and take all these papers. Back then, papers were an inch thick sometimes. Sunday papers were sometimes 2 inches thick. There was the Sun Times and the Tampa Tribune. Anyway, so me being the excitable guy that I am, wanted to help out and everything, and you had to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then go get the papers and get everything loaded up, and then take off with them. And I would kind of help him do that, and it got to the point where he's like, "Well, you do it," and he got to that teenager age where working wasn't something he wanted to do anymore at 5 in the morning. So I was all gun ho. I was only like, say, maybe 8, 9 years old at the time, and I'm thinking less. But anyway, so he let me use that bike, that crazy big bike, all that stuff, and here I am trudging with all these papers, pulling the wagon. Sometimes I would take the wagon by itself, go get a load done, come back and get the bike and do the second route. And it was like two sections of the neighborhood that I did, and every other house almost got a newspaper because social media wasn't. That was social media at the time. Anyway, so sometimes I talk about work ethic, and I have with my job with my texts and stuff like that. That I would talk about work ethic and stuff, and some people ask how I got it. And really, that's how I got it, was delivering those papers early in the morning, and every morning getting up doing that. To this day, I still get up at 5 o'clock every day, 4 o'clock, whatever. Um, anyway, so that's how it started for me, working wise, and then it moved on from that to other things. It's a beautiful morning. Thanks for listening, guys, and make sure you do a like and all that stuff you're supposed to do while you're on YouTube. Uh, Catch you next time.